Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. In the next 3 minutes, we're going to summarize the events in the mortgage and real estate markets in 2022 and make some fun, bold predictions for 2023. As we remember, the beginning of 2022 had a large number of clients that were sitting on the sidelines postponing their home purchases while waiting for home prices to drop. In a series of my radio shows, as far back as August of 2021, I warned that deep price corrections were unlikely, but even if prices were to stabilize or drop, the inflation would cause mortgage interest rates to rise, leaving the home affordability unchanged at best. Many clients, however, remained unconvinced and continued to wait. So by the end of January, as predicted, rates increased sharply and continued to rise as Russia invaded Ukraine. Now, this of course resulted in lower market activity. Prices leveled off, but they really did not decrease due to relatively low inventory. Now, in the meantime, rising inflation ate away at whatever savings consumers had, and credit card debt just in the first half of the year increased by the highest margin in over 20 years. Of course, the federal government saw all this and they took action by increasing the federal funds rate 7 times in 2022. Now, finally, in November and early December, we are starting to see the results of those increases. The inflation is coming down, and that allowed the mortgage interest rates to reverse their elevator right to the top, if you will, and actually start to come down. So where does that leave us for 2023? Well, provided the inflation is going to continue to decline, I'm forecasting a 30-year fixed mortgage rates to level off at around 5.5%. So this should bring additional buyers into the market and increase the demand. On the supply side of the equation, I'm forecasting that the supply of homes is going to remain relatively low. Why do I say that? Well, if I'm a homeowner now, I most likely have a mortgage at around 3%. That is going to make me think long and hard before I list this home, buy another one to replace this 3% mortgage with a higher interest rate. And the other factor is that we cannot also count on distressed sales to replenish the supply. Foreclosures are running at historically low level, and I do not see that changing, at least not in 2023. So with relatively low supply, with a higher demand sparked by lower interest rates, I think home prices are going to post a moderate gain in 2023 between 3 and 5%. I hope you find this information useful. This is all in this episode of The Closer Look, brought to you by Lendonia Absolute Financial Solutions, where we deliver more than mortgages, where we deliver information, ideas, and lending integrity. Thank you so much. I wish you and your loved ones all the best in the upcoming 2023.